Good evening, sports fans. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Blood Bowl 2 with the Temple Guards. Well, we started off the Silver Division strong, and I have full intention of continuing the tradition, since we are up against halflings. Let us see what we can do.
The team knows its opponents. We can launch the game.
I do not want to spend money, simply because they're already going to get quite a fair bit of benefits, including the Master Chef, 4 additional rerolls,
and
and
are warmed up and ready to be rolled. Let's get this show on the pitch.
Then they have a star player as well. Ah, yes.
If the halflings were as good at blood bowl as they are at cooking, well, the history of the sport would look very different.
Weather's okay. Some say it's perfect for playing Blood Bowl in. I call it dull.
Team's looking true. Bob?
I know that look, Jimmy. That confident saunter and walk. That team's been on the training ground.
Alrighty, let's spot the...
One side is clearly more powerful.
Spot
You
the
really
star
are
player.
whiny little bloodsuckers sometimes, Jim. What's fair got to do?
Apparently, it is impossible to pick out the halfling star player of Pudgy, since he looks exactly like the rest of the
Everyone makes
halflings.
fun of the halflings and talks about their miserable tournament results. Imagine what will be said of the opposing coach if he loses against them.
Yeah, I will admit that play there was to try and get our people as far away from the treemen as possible. Because these guys hurt a lot. But yeah, Pudgy looks exactly like the other halflings. Nothing really special about him. Oh well. But yes, I was also considering the reason we didn't buy any upgrades, not only because that would have potentially given them more money to spend against us, but also because I kind of want to save up our money so that we can buy an actual stadium enhancement. Just give our...
The attacker has an assist.
Give our sandy temple-like place just that little bit more...
But they've wisely decided not to.
Just that little bit extra.
Let's pick up the ball. Apparently it's more difficult than it seems. Look at Twinkle Toes.
Alright, I think that treeman just made a mistake. Or they would have if Gravested hadn't decided that now is a wonderful time to have a brain fart. Alright, let's see if we can... Yes, we can, if nothing else, still take him down. Wonderful.
Nice. Very nice.
One skink through the line. We'll get Sinister 7 up there as well to go do with some halfling hunting. So the Altaholic can go and try and contain him. While some of the rest of our people can be moved into position to try and stall out the halflings. Let's see. Yeah, worth a shot.
Impossible to tackle. Love it.
Sadly, we did not break through the armor. Unfortunate, but nothing we can do about that, really. Let's see, what are they gonna do? While the computer is making up its mind, I know that someone mentioned in a previous video that they like to see more online games. They would like to see more online Blood Bowl against, you know, more other actual people instead of the computer. And I get where they're coming from. I honestly do. I will admit I'm not 100% sure if you meant, like, actually sign up for more YouTuber tournaments, or...
Good old block to Spartan. I love it.
If you... Not sure if you meant, like, an actual YouTube... in the case of the YouTuber tournaments, just, like, actually talking with other people. Or if you would prefer something more... What's the word? Random. That's the one. But I might leave a poll just in the description of this video, just asking people for their opinions on if they would like to see the series continue, like, against the computer, if they would prefer something a bit different.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top? Might as well grab a feather and shove it up there or something, for all the good that did.
Okay, can we...
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens. This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
Alright, right. We can move Sirius over here to try and smack this particular halfling down. Yes, we can. We get at least one of them down. And he's gone!
Hey, I might actually start paying attention.
Oh, he lost armor value. That little bastard's days are very, very numbered right now. I would almost feel sorry for him if he wasn't a little halfling bastard.
Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker.
Okay, we've gotten Bongo Spoonlet kind of surrounded, though if there's any halfling on their team that could actually get out of the situation he's in, it's probably this little bugger. But with that additional point of agility. Still, we'll see where things go.
Beautiful. Now we're going to need a lumberjack.
Okay, one of them's rooted down. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Well, for stars, we can get rid of you. Well, he's not dead, but he is stunned. Oh,
If he could talk.
that's close enough. And you don't have block.
More than 20 sauris came up from Slanhopek.
When the match was over, the LP was a wreck.
Alright, let's see if we can take you down.
All in danger.
Yes, we can. And we'll just stay here, because I do not want to get...
What? The sauris. They hit hard.
Do they have a doctor? Yes, they do.
Let's start as we mean to go on.
And Captain Armor just caught it. Was not expecting that, this development. God damn it, Grey Vested.
And he's standing there drooling.
Alright, let's see if we can move the sauruses a bit to get rid of this particular treeman. So that we can, you know, try and prevent him from taking out Captain Armor and allowing us to score a point. Don't know what's got into Grey Vested today, just sort of... I guess he's not familiar with fighting trees.
All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence.
And this, children, is why sometimes it pays off to stack things in your favor. Because sometimes that shit pays
You won't
off.
leave him alone anytime soon. With Fritz flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Well, we can get Grey Vested away from LMO, or however you want to pronounce his stupid name.
Come on, guys, together.
And the strike made it more than 20 sauris came up from Slanhopek.
When the match was over,
how many-
the LP was a wreck.
Admittingly, if there's any team that can afford to take losses, it is the Halflings. Because as we can see, they've clearly invested quite heavily in replacements, and for very good reason. We're going to keep these guys here simply to try and keep this particular tree down. Just long, if for no other reason, just long enough to get Captain Armor away so we don't have to risk him trying a blitz. I mean, the odds of them succeeding, not that high. Because treemen have horrible movement range. But I have seen more we have seen more ridiculous things in the past. So it's probably for the best of everyone involved if we just remove the opportunity.
Sport for a scrap like this.
Grey-Vested might not be able to understand the concepts of, you know, punching a tree, but apparently he understands the concept of punching a halfling really, really well. We are incredibly proud of him. Alright, well we're out, we might as well just move the rest of the sources to try and isolate their... trying to isolate this bunch of halflings to do some severe pain and suffering. Because let's see, this tree's stuck where he is. This one... he can get up, but that is a one... he has to roll above a 4 to actually be able to get up. Which they just pulled off then, but they didn't risk the blitz action, which is fair enough.
That's a fair. Oh, wait! Something's happening. What's the point? They want to fight 1 against 11?
Well, on the plus side, because he had to eat... but he basically just had to eat the reroll, the halflings are just having a lot more difficulty when it comes to things such as dodging. And it is beautiful.
The sauris, they hit hard.
Let's see, who have we got? Well, another one off the field.
Me hit!
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Let's take a quick look at that player. Yes, the unmistakable sign of the player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be here some time.
Let's see, can we move big guy? No. Was worth a shot, but didn't pan out.
No, he's not.
Still, no harm done. To us.
What's that player?
They look to be rolling on the ground in agony, Joe.
Hang on, did you see that? That ref is actually doing his job?
Well, damn. Damn. Just that double one when it came to injuries. And there goes Pudgy.
When the match was over, the elf king was a wreck.
He's away with the fairies. Better watch out. They're murderous little beasts. Of scoring a touchdown. He deserves his share of star player points.
And we were welcome back for the first time in a while, the Dwarven Cheering Squad.
Before halftime. That really screws with the players at the locker room.
Well, with that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started.
Let's see, 2 injured. Only 1 still knocked out. Good for them.
Here comes some sleeping beauties. Possession is the key to winning. Must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
And oh look what would have been really useful a few moments ago. that might have actually kept Michael Weiser on the field. Still, Corin Brand gets a bit of a chance to shine. As well as... yeah, Corin's seems to be the replacement. We also have our new skink, Lone Wolf Jackson, who's currently just in the wings.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Okay, what is our goal for this particular
The team have possession.
round? Because
He's on him now.
we don't have a whole lot of people within range to really just casually smack around. Okay. Here's the thing. Do I want to try and take out yet another halfling? Who, let's be honest, is probably
Should be good.
going to be replaced fairly quickly. Why not? Maybe.
Starting to look a little uneven.
Well, he's gone, so who
I
cares?
smell obliteration.
And that opens up the path to potentially taking down a tree.
Must really hurt.
Yeah, not surprised there.
A prone player is a dead player. Off times at any rate.
Oh well. First half, we're up a point. They're down quite a fair number of people. So no real harm. No real loss on our end. Though I'm fairly certainly just got Pudgy back.
All the knockout players are back on the field. How did they? They've kicked the ball to the winning team. But they have to keep their heads, because it'll be on the way back to them soon enough.
Alright. Okay, that might be the plan. Actually, wait, which Saurus was it that had... Okay, that might work. My logic here is by freeing up a bunch of our Saurus on this side, we can potentially just push forward and smash through a flank. While also minimizing the amount of harm that this particular tree can do. As to why Lauder is being put in that position, since they've got both block and dodge, they've probably got one of the best chance out of a lot of our players to actually survive the whole getting smacked in the face.
I see a sign saying slippery surface at the edge of the pitch. That player's earned their wages today.
Alright, they've moved their little halfling bugger under the ball. Let's see if they catch it. Nope. And oh look! Sinister Seven's right there to meet them. I would say that I felt sorry for them, but that would be lying.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim. One side's got superior numbers. Always good for a laugh.
Okay, you're down.
Knockout!
We can try and take some pressure off of here. Which we did. Pudgy is gone.
Knee hit.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say. if
And
he could
Conrad has finally... Look,
Well, at
Conrad's
least they're
leveled
not
up.
dead.
I'm so proud. We've waited so long. Okay, so who are we gonna have pick this thing up? We'll go with the Ultraholic. They need us giving them another score will level them up a bit, so see Miss Lana can gets to punch another halfling in the face. Actually, I say face, but basically it's just their whole bloody body, isn't it? They are kind of small, pudgy little things. And we might as well just move sauruses here just to try and run some, keep some of their, or at least put some additional pressure on some of their players. I mean, sure, they probably aren't going to, they're probably going to dodge away, but forcing them the chance to have to use a reroll, no harm for us.
That guy will never...
And you never know, we might get lucky. Granted, the fact that we are somewhat limited in how much we can actually hurt them is annoying when it comes to intercepting them,
They hit hard.
but we can work something out.
Hold that Ruffles kiss.
Okay, balls up the field. Let's get attacking.
Sometimes the underbelly wins the... What is it?
The sauris, they hit hard.
Okay, what can we do to... Well, we can stack the odds a little bit more in the favor of our team here. Wonderful. Alright, and a little bit of a gamble, but if we can punch a tree down, that still means they have to...
He stays still like a rock.
It still means they have to do the roll in order to get back up again. Which they are doing, though they're not blitzing, which is really helping us here. Partially because that means that they're not attacking us.
Some defensive pressure gathering.
Alright, here it comes.
I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan. It's a solid tactic. You kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
Annoying, but not surprising. He did well to keep it together for as long as he did. see, can we take you down? Yes, we can. Let's see if we can knock you out of the way.
This formation gives them a safe progression. It's gonna be hard to make them lose the ball.
Let's see, are there any other... Not really. So we might as well just score.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a touchdown.
We're at the halfway point of the game. If the losers are gonna make a move, they need to do it now.
So that's 2 levels up, which is a great beginning here. Four injured, 2 knocked out. Wonderful. How many reserves do they have left? They're out of reserves at long last. Wonderful.
One player. That's a gap that can be filled. They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
Alright, they can move 1 square, but they chose not to. Fair enough. Ah yes, interesting thing about the Halflings and Treemen is they're one of the teams that can actually throw their teammates. And unlike with, say, the Trolls and Ogres, who can do the same thing with basically Snotlings and, well, Goblins, there's no chance of a Treeman actually biting the head off their teammate.
Memorable or funny here.
So they're actually probably one of the better throwing teams you can get. If it wasn't for, you know, the very poor lack in agility. I can't remember if it is the Treemen themselves that, when you're throwing, it's the big guy's agility that gets counted, or if it's the projectile in question. But
When the match was over, the Elfie was a wreck.
we really do need to get tackle on a bunch of people at some point, but I'm happy to have picked up. Just picked up block on many of our sauruses. Say, send Corn Brand this way, just to try and get us into position, and we'll keep our 2 other skinks back here, just for the purpose of if they decide to run it through the middle, we have some people to intercept. Let's see, what was I gonna talk? I was gonna talk about something, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Let's see. Oh yes, might as well do a little... Wait, have I done Halfling Lore? I'm trying to... I'm trying to remember if I actually mentioned Halfling some of the lore behind the halflings in a video before. Well, that's
he didn't
annoying.
see opponents around him, did he? Sauris. Knee hit.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Next, they're going to be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short life.
And I do believe that is our 3rd level up. Indeed it is. We've got a Cyclone of Despair has gained an additional level up.
That looks painful.
Nice. Don't you just love it when things like this work out? I honestly can't help but feel like this is where all the good luck that should be present during the YouTuber tournament goes.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Alright, and we'll leave these two here just in case that Bungo makes a run for it. Because if there's any halfling on this team that could potentially make that run and actually pull it off, it is going to be the halfling with 4 agility.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now. One less obstacle for the ball carrier. That's good stuff.
Alright. Well, Corrin survived, which is great. That's always a good thing.
They're going to spend time on the bench for that.
Oh god, I was not expecting that, but I will take it. And goodbye, Odo Greenbottle.
Closing moments of the match. We've still got players hitting each other. Love it.
Alright, let's see if we can take out another one. Unfortunately, no.
They're going for the ball.
Why not? Let's give it a
They're going for the ball.
go for the reroll. And it's paid off.
That's the way. Get him over.
And he caught it. I'm honestly surprised, but that's just sort of been the way this match has been going. And while we're at it, why not? Let's see if we can get rid of another halfling. Use that bribe. Wonderful. Granted, we only got a stun rather than, you know, an actual injury, but hey, sometimes them's the breaks.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
Alright, let's see if we... Nope, not you. You survived, live to fight another day.
And then pow. They're not moving moving an inch. They're a wall.
And might as well move Sinister in as well. Try and... no harm, no foul in trying to take down a tree.
Whoa, that player's a real wall.
Just going to have Trevor run for it. Yes, I am fairly confident that none of the enemy team can actually get to him in the time they've got left.
Ah, at least they have teammates around.
This one, the attacker, smells weakness.
That left appears to be anchored to the spot.
Well, worth a shot. Let's see, cat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy can. Just. But he's gonna have to go for it. Oh, he actually has the third spot. Yeah, he could.
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face. Hold it. It's time. Not far from the end zone.
Alright, we just have to move Trevor one spot and victory shall be ours. But first, while we're at it, we might as well finish off on trying to harm some more halflings. Because why wouldn't we?
He'd say if he could talk. Knockout!
Alright. Let's go for it.
Any advice for the side that's down?
Take out your will and check your insurance policies. Keep away from the fans, because they're not gonna be happy.
Ah, wonderful. I'm honestly curious to see who the MVP of this match is going to be. Because I suspect that for the halflings it's going to be one of the trees.
So, none of the knocked out players seem to have awoken in time for the next down. That must be one heck of a dream they're having.
Obviously outnumbered. Seems impossible to win.
Okay,
Important thing,
how many of them are
gotta keep
left?
possession of the ball, not lose it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 of them. Of a team of 11, plus a fair number of backup people, they've only got 5
good.
people left
They got
on the
the ball.
pitch.
It's always embarrassing when they fumble that bit.
Good God.
After that match, I need to change my undergarments. Take a on what I
Yeah, do your constant whatever somewhere else, Stinky.
I'm fairly certain that I just can't help but feel like there's a lot. Oh, Cyclone of Despair is our MVP, so good for him. Good for him. He still gets leveled up, but yes, I'm pretty sure matches like that are why there's a Geneva convention, and it wouldn't let us pick how much reward we got from it. I hate it when it does that. Pain in the butt. That. Okay, what have we got? You've already got sidestep. I'll give you sure feet, because being good at running for it, making a go for it roll can be helpful. But now for the main event, the sauruses. Let's see what we got. Oh. Oh. I can't pass this up. Conrad the Executioner is now... Let's see, how strong... Yeah, he's on par with Grey Vested. Only he moves faster. And doesn't have Lona.
Bloodvisor have certainly got their hands deep into Blood Bowl. Don't you think, Bob?
I know the Bloodwiser CEO, Jim. And it's not hands. It's claws.
Good lord, Conrad might have been a late bloomer, but he has not disappointed. When he got there, he did not disappoint.
Don't forget, Coach, you need to maintain your home stadium.
See, how much is... Okay, 2,000 for level 3, but first, let's have a look. What enhancement do we want? I'm inclined not to go with a wizard, because while wizards can be useful, they're not. That's still... and can be devastating, because we can use one, but that also gives the enemy a free one as well. I'd rather not. Let's see, the Riots and Pitch Invasion kickoff events are cancelled, which isn't bad, because admittedly we're kind of popular enough that these events will be more in our favor than the enemies anyway, so we might ignore that. We don't really punch people off the pitch that often, so we might ignore beer stands for now. Let's see. During the inducements phase, both teams receive a bribe at no cost. That might be worth getting, because apart from the presence of secret weapons, we're pretty much the only team that uses bribes because the AI doesn't seem to appreciate fouling. We'll come back to you. Let's see. +1 on armor rolls when a player falls while going for it. And this one is making it easier if they go for it and fail. I'm inclined to say no.
Have you looked at Facetome recently, Bob?
We'll come back to that.
Did you know you have a fan club?
Have you looked at it, Jim? There's a petition to remove you from the air.
Double all gains and losses of fan factor. Tempting, but could backfire as well. Let's see. The throw a rock and get the ref. Kickoff events are cancelled. Nope, we're leaving that alone. Let's see. During the inducements phase, star players cost 50k less. I would, but we don't really use star players, and this also works for the other team as well, who is more inclined to it. So let's just leave that alone. And we've got the Magic Dome, which basically means that the weather will always be nice. But personally, it's kind of a toss-up, but from the Royal Box to the 2 different types of turf, and then to the free bribe. It's a hard one, it's a tough call. But personally, I'm a bit more inclined to have our field covered in astrogranite. Just to make life more, because we don't use going for it that often unless we have to.
They sell a rather fetching line of t-shirts.
Whereas the AI is a bit more prone to it. So we'll see how this works out for us. But yes, that will be all for now. Next time we will be going up against the undead. But until then, my name is Bright Ops, and I look forward to hearing from you.